Good evening, everyone. It is Friday night. It's the night before Pride and Glory. We are live in the UKW Arena. I am Brett Hadley and Sid Phoenix. What are you doing here again?
I'm back.
You were here last week, and you're back. We got no Shelby tonight, so it's me and you, my friend.
Just the two of us.
That was a song. We can make it if we try. Yes. Started already. And yeah, we're the penultimate night, the night before Pride and Glory, which comes your way tomorrow. But not before a huge Friday night showdown, Sid.
I'm going to say we finally find out who will be the two tag teams going into Pride and Glory to become the first ever Super Tag League champions.
It's all about bragging rights.
Yeah.
So they don't get titles, but they do get the winner to be the winners of the Super Tag League. It's been running for the past few weeks. Tonight, like you said, the semi-finals will happen in that ring there. And we also have to mention the fact that last week on Showdown we crowned brand new tag team champions.
I was going to say, yeah, we saw it. Sheiky Castle.
What? Say that again.
Sheiky Castle became our new UKW tag team champion.
It happened because every match that had a champion in last week on Super Showdown was a title match. And NRG fell a little bit foul of that because they were in with Sheiky Castle, and unfortunately the NRG tag team title reign came to an abrupt halt.
But come on, let's go there. NRG were not at 100%.
This is so true. We saw Momentum had been beaten up badly by Sebastian Mercer, who got paid off by the Brotherhood to do the dirty work, and he injured Mercer. Mo went into this match not 100% anyway.
That's what I mean. So.
You know, he wasn't right, and unfortunately, you know, I mean, I don't blame Sheiky Castle because they just took advantage of a situation and an opportunity that was presented to them.
I'm going to say, what a massive opportunity.
You know, yeah.
For them. It's like you can't help. It's not your fault
that
they're injured. It wasn't Sheiky Castle at all's fault.
No, they were there to wrestle a match. They did, and they became the tag team champions. And tonight, they are also in the semi-finals of the Super Tag League. Against who?
It's the
Brotherhood.
The people that paid our mercenary to take out NRG.
Oh my God, it's like a revolving door, the tag team situation in UKW. Tonight, the new champions yet against Uther and Flaming Damon Crow.
So, just off the top of my head, is the title on the line or not?
No, not that I know of. We're not on Super Showdown anymore, so I'm assuming not. But I would still think that Sheiky Castle would want to,
They want to show their dominance. They're like, we've just won the titles. We don't want to then just come out and lose our next match.
They don't want to do it. On the other side of the bracket, though, Jonathan Cedric and Mustafa Khan are in there.
I was going to say against an enemy that they've known a long time, the Collective.
Yes, this one being JPR and Cayman Carlisle.
This is men that know each other, shall we say.
Yeah, all four of them men know each other very, very, very well.
I think all former UKW champions.
Yeah, true, yeah, all four of them. It's going to be star-studded with four former champions.
I'm going to say, so there's experience in that ring, and
yeah,
that one is anyway. 50-50.
Yeah, but the winners of both those matches, the Sheiky Castle match and the Cedric and Khan match, go on to tomorrow at Pride and Glory. They battle it out to be the winners of the Super Tag League. It's exciting.
I was going to say we finally get to call someone the Super Tag League.
Finally, it's been going on for weeks, but we'll finally get there. Tonight, you said the word champions. Tonight, the UK wrestling champion is here. The heavyweight champion, that is. The essential Paul Hubris.
Finally felt like flying in.
Yeah, he was here last week, and he got more than he bargained for Casey Riley, but he's back. He hasn't left the country again with the belt.
I thought he might duck and dive after last week.
No, he's still here. And tonight he's going to address the crowd ahead of his open challenge for tomorrow.
I don't think we've heard anyone answer it.
I have no idea. Have you heard anything?
I've not heard anything. I wonder if he's getting a bit nervous now. Is he getting a bit scared? That's why he's coming out. So. It's the night before.
It is the night before.
I wish I knew who it was now because I need to prepare slightly.
He's not going to have much time. You know, if he doesn't find out before tomorrow night at around this time, he's not going to have much time to prepare, is he?
No,
so this time tomorrow we'll be halfway through the show. So he's going to have no idea. As far as I know, he doesn't know who it is. I certainly don't know.
If you don't know and I don't know, I'm guessing no one else will know.
But Paul Hubris is here tonight, and I'm told he does want to address the crowd ahead of that international open challenge tomorrow. Pride and Glory. Tonight also we're going to see the other Cedric, Joe Cedric that is, in the ring against Ian Creed,
How can I say not really a man you want to go against. Tomorrow he's got that madhouse match.
Again, I do not know what a madhouse match is. I'm coming across really ill-informed here.
Are we going to see elements of Ian Creed bringing stuff that could be in the madhouse?
I have absolutely no idea.
It's his creation.
Yeah, no. He's not told anyone, and I've not asked him. So I don't know if we're going to find out what a madhouse match is before tomorrow. But tonight, Joe Cedric's got to be careful. And the strange thing is, Sid, Ian Creed's been getting cheered.
Well, I was going to say, you said it previous, and then on Super
bizarre.
Showdown, the crowd was loving it, touching his finger as he does. That's
sounds so weird.
And the crowd, it's like, we know where them fingers go.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I know where you've seen it. If you've watched our product for a long time, which hopefully you have, in the past year, you've seen what Ian Creed's done.
But mentioning the fingers,
yeah,
they did get stomped and attacked.
Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood again.
Yes. And what do they do? They attack the finger, and he can't, then go with his tomfoolery if he's got a hurt finger.
That to me is something we're going to have to try and have a look at on Ian Creed when he comes out here tonight. Well, when he crawls out.
Will he crawls out of his hole or through the ramp? Will he be 100%?
I was going to say that's something we need to check.
Yes.
We've not heard anything because, unlike normal wrestlers, shall we say, this man we brought to the medical, grunted, no one understood, and just left because it was like, well, he's authorising a clean bill of health.
Was that what it was like? He wasn't having any of it.
It's just Ian Creed. He was just like, no, I'm saying he's fine.
But anyway, the Brotherhood were doing the dirty work on behalf of their boss, the Silencer, Damien Black, who will be the opponent of Creed at Pride and Glory in that Madhouse match.
So he's obviously, if they can't find out what the match entails, they're going to try and injure Creed, which is bizarre.
What is it with these people going into matches that they have no idea? First, we've got Paul Hubris doing it. He doesn't know his opponent. Damien Black, does know it's Ian Creed, but he doesn't know what kind of match it is.
He doesn't know what elements are going to be.
So, I mean, you've got all these people, Oh, dear. It is Pride and Glory tomorrow. And have you heard the news, Sid? Next month, have you seen the trailer with my voice on it?
I've seen
for next month. You know what's coming? The Great British Bash.
Oh,
it's coming.
30 man, is it?
It's 30 man. It's over the top rope for an opportunity at the UKW Championship. It's coming. The trailer's out there. It's official. March 25th in that ring. You've got a great big grin on your face.
Well, I will tell you, I will not be in it. I have
retired. So last year you were.
Have retired.
Last year you pulled a fast one on me.
I came from here into there. A spoiler alert.
You were in a suit and you had your wrestling gear on.
It will not happen this year. I am retired. My back will not take any going over the top.
This year you get to sit here with me and call it. I'm so excited. It comes your way March 25th. You can book your tickets now. Right now, if you want, on the UK Wrestling app, or if you're here at Showdown or any of our events, just ask at the desk and you can get your tickets and come and join us for a right old rumble.
I'm going to say you want to be front row.
Oh, you do. Well, you might get somebody landing right next to your feet, but yeah, sure, it's a thing, and it's on the way on March 25th. The Great British Bash. I'm so excited about that already. Hence why I had to mention it. I got a message the other night going, "Oh, it's a British Bash soon. We need to promote it." So there we go. Promoting it, we are.
Can't wait.
I really couldn't. I was so excited to do it. But I'm excited about Pride and Glory tomorrow. Finals of the Super Tag League. Also, we've got Cerebral Steel and Cayman Carlisle tomorrow.
I'm going to say for that number one contendership.
Yeah. For the television champion, Shauna Reed, who I do believe is still in the USA with that belt.
No shock there.
No.
These jet setters.
That's one word for her. Yeah, I can think of plenty more, but that's one of them. So, yeah, that's going to be tomorrow, Cayman, Carlisle, and Cerebral Steel.
So tonight, Cayman, we mentioned, In the Collective has that tag match.
Yeah, imagine.
Cerebral Steel also has a match tonight.
He does.
And that's against Cliff Harrison. So it's like they're both going into matches tonight.
But imagine this, though. If Cayman Carlisle wins in the Collective match, he'll then have to do 2 matches tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because
think about that.
And imagine if they're back-to-back matches.
Yeah. I don't make the ordinary matches here.
You imagine if that's when they hit back-to-back.
Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine he's doing his tag match start and it's
then straight after that. barnstormer.
Yeah, he might as well celebrate well if they win, or sad as out if they lose, and then immediately Cerebral Steve's music had hit, and it's like, oh god, I'm
next contestant is, he has no chance whatsoever to move or breathe. Imagine that if you would. So yeah, we've got what was it? Cliff Harrison and Cerebral Steve tonight. That'll be good.
I was gonna say, you're gonna think Cerebral Steve's gonna want to come into this fast start, fast end it quick.
You would think so, wouldn't you? And that's what he is a sudden impact kind of guy, isn't he?
Because last week we saw Shauna getting into the heads of both men.
She stirred that pot well and truly with a great big wooden spoon, didn't she? Oh my God.
They'd gone back and forth in the ring,
they were having
talk, but then the respect at the end came. The hands are going to be shook, and that's when she popped up.
That's it, and then what happened then? An absolutely wild brawl that seemed to go on for about 6 segments.
I was going to say, we wouldn't let go of each other.
Oh my God, they really didn't. It was ridiculous. They wanted at each other so bad last week.
Will Steve have calmed down from that? Will Cayman have calmed down from that?
Well, Cayman needs to focus, obviously, in the tag match with JPR. Otherwise, they won't win the Super Tag League. But like you said, has Steve, calm down? Has he got anything? Is he? What's his mindset?
Well, he needs to focus, doesn't he? Steve needs to switch on and focus.
He's a stoic individual usually. He doesn't give his emotions away usually anyway. But last week he boiled over. He was all over everything last week.
Like I'm going to say, Shauna was the magician of words, shall we say.
From thousands of miles away, she can still make two people who are about to have a mutual show of respect absolutely send bells of
we're going to this number one contendership, ready for it. No change.
No, also, tonight on Showdown, the Dogs of War are here. The other Dogs of War, that is, besides Cliff Harrison, see, I was segueing, is Jacob Reed and Sarah Sky and their opponents tonight.
I'm going to say
the Persian Empire, some of them.
A different Persian Empire that we're used to seeing.
Leonie Rose and Johan Hunt.
Yes.
Well, I have to bring this up, Mr. Phoenix. I've watched Wednesday night Genesis Ignite this week.
You mean Leonie Rose, Abuser of Power?
The Leonie Rose show, yes. And I watched that this morning in my very, very nice penthouse apartment in Rotherham. It's not a penthouse apartment, just to clarify. Anyway, I watched that, and you and Dylan Chase were where we're sat at the moment. And yes, you were very vocal about the very obvious abuse of power by Leonie Rose. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
I've been a general manager. I called it down the line.
Yeah.
Our Friday night Showdown manager.
This is the voice of experience.
Calls it down the line. You go to Ignite, you've got a general manager there where she decides, nah, it's my choice who wrestles tonight. It's my choice who gets a rematch.
Dylan Chase is there saying, oh, it's been a well-run machine.
I was glad.
Nothing's gone wrong.
Let's just say, halfway through that show, that man has to eat his own words.
He really does.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone if you want to watch it.
I would advise watching this. But tonight, Leonie Rose is not in charge of anything.
Now we're going to say she needs to realise she's wrestling here tonight.
Yes.
She's not in charge of anything on Friday night show.
That's a relief to you. But yes, Wednesday Night Ignite with Leonie Rose as the general manager is quite something. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Watch that. But tonight, Leonie Rose and Johan Hunt against old rival Sarah Sky, who beat Leonie Rose for that title, remember, a few months back.
Old rival back up.
And Jacob Reed, who seems to have an issue with on Ignite, that young upstart, that egomaniac with that McCain chip on his shoulder. Other chips are available. Yeah. He really does have an issue with Evan Knight, who again is, playing favourites with Leonie Rose. We have to say that because it's true.
You'll see that if you watch it. You can
it's more obvious than the sky beam blue and the grass beam green. It's so obvious. Anyway, Leonie is in action tonight, so we've got a lot on Showdown. One night before Pride and Glory.
How can I say
so much?
And not to forget, we have Tommy Dillon in action tonight.
Yes, we do. Against one half of NRG.
Well, the half of NRG that has been able to recover, shall we say?
Momentum is not here tonight. Mo, if you're watching, get better soon. We hope to see you back here. Well, he'll be back for tomorrow. He's resting up tonight.
He needs to get as maximum percentage he can for tomorrow night.
Against the Brotherhood. But tonight, the other half of NRG, Hamza Maso, the Rolling Moose, in action. Against the wildcard Tommy Dillon, who's not the same wildcard that I knew all those years that I've known him.
I was going to say he's a man.
It's not the same guy.
He doesn't like anyone in the UKW arena anymore.
Apart from Rex Savage.
Yeah, and We know what they've got tomorrow still.
Yeah,
We saw Duncan tell J.R. Lewis,
gonna sit
I'm
home.
sorry, I'll watch it from home.
He's going to sit at home on the sofa with his wife and kids and watch it.
Yeah, he was near enough telling him, I am never signing that contract. You're going in
that
as
is
a
not-
lone wolf.
That is not the Duncan that I know and a lot of other people know. I tried to talk to him since that, and he's not answered any messages, which is unusual. You know, I talked to him obviously before he said all this, and he was not the same guy. But I've tried reaching out to him, I've tried messaging him, and nothing.
As it stands, we've got to say, I think he has given up on wrestling, shall we say.
He's just, that's just not Duncan. He would be there for a chat, he'd be there for a laugh.
What the hope tonight is that Tommy Dillon isn't going to show us any demolition on Hamza Massoud tonight.
No.
Because obviously, we don't know what he might have planned.
No.
He might be trying to scare J-Roll Lewis now, saying this is how, on my own, I dominate a ring without
But also,
Rex.
J-Roll Lewis, you said his name there, is in action tonight. On Ignite, he challenged Tom Savage and Ed Havoc, didn't he, in a 2-on-1?
I would say, is that to me, that's a warm-up, isn't it? He's getting used
That's
to
what he
having
wants.
two opponents.
He said he wants a warm-up. He's going to get
He
one.
needs to feel what it's like to obviously beat down one guy, but they're able to tag and get a fresh man in there. And he's got to be able to keep that stamina going, to be able to keep going.
He's just testing himself, I think. But what if it all backfires, Sid?
How can I say that's the danger? He could even hurt himself in that match.
This is it. Is it a risk too many for J-Roll Lewis? 24 hours before getting in there with not just anybody, let's be honest. Tommy Dillon, yeah, okay, UKW veteran, dangerous, but his partner's Rex Savage, who's built like a brick house.
They're both going to be able to pick him up, throw him about, manhandling.
No offence to J-Ro, but in J-Ro's own words, he's not the biggest dog in the fight, and he's not. Is it wise to put yourself in a handicap match like that?
To me, from being in that experience, no. I wouldn't want it.
Quite honestly, no.
If I'm thinking I've got to wrestle the day after, exact same stats in a handicap match again, it's like, no, I'd just do a one-on-one, just make sure I'm sharp, make sure I'm agile, make sure it's all feeling good.
But not 2-on-1. Like, To the guy upstairs, I can hear you, by the way. But not 2-on-1.
I was going to say
24 hours before that match with Dillon and Rex Savage. I fear for J-Ro. I do. You know what? We're almost out of time, Sid. The Super Tag League semi-finals. You got any hunches? I mean, think about this. It could be Persian Empire against Persian Empire in the final. Think about that.
It could be better to me. I know it's probably a bad thing. To me, the Brotherhood seem to have targeted everyone, so
they really
I'd say they might come through tonight to make the finals.
It could be theirs.
But on the other side, the Collective and against the Persian Empire,
again,
that's 50-50.
And it's four, like you said, it's 4 former UKW champions in that match. It's going to be something, isn't it?
I was going to say, do we know if the Brotherhood's even paid someone off? Do we know if that man
Mercer,
could be in
have you seen Mercer tonight?
I haven't seen him, but...
No. Hello, Sheik Maktoum down there. Hi. He's got 2 belts at the minute. We have to address this as well. Sheik Maktoum, double champion Sheik Maktoum, with the still got around the clock champion, and he still seemed in a really good mood, Ben, as he walked in the building.
He still had both belts, shall we say, so we know he hasn't been pinned.
He hasn't been hit in the back with a chair as he's walking down the road doing his shopping, basically. He's still got both belts. Sheik Maktoum, double champion. So you think the Brotherhood might have a shot?
I think cheap tactics. They're
not. Yeah, well, this is it. They're not against the cheap tactics. They're not against bending the rules and under the influence of Damien Black. Anything could happen. We will find out tonight who is going to advance to the finals of the Super Tag League. You know what? That's just about it for the pre-show. Woohoo! Yay, we made it. And we made it all the way to the final Friday night showdown before Pride and Glory. It comes your way in just a few minutes. Sid, thank you very much. I look forward to your words of wisdom in just a few minutes when we embark on the Friday night showdown journey together. There you go. Right, we'll see you soon. I'm Brett, that's Sid, and we'll see you on Friday night showdown. Thanks very much.